Hi, I'm Linda Reed-Enever, Ideas, Impact and Marketing Strategist and the founder of Business. Now, we hear community members say to us all the time, oh, I don't know what to post or I don't know what to engage with inside the business community. Now, working as a marketing strategist to teach people to go and educate their market, I also hear the same thing consistently from my clients. I don't know what to post. I don't know what to engage, or they overthink it. And then they don't respond to that post or that question or that thing that could have helped them build their profile out there. So if you're one of those people who are staring at Facebook, looking at the post, scrolling through going, I could comment, and then sitting there and thinking for an hour or two, this video is for you. We're going to talk about the 3 things that you should have stored on your phone to make sure that you can engage with social media, networking, groups, communities, and become a thought leader within your field. Now, the first type of post that you should have stored on your phone is your introductory posts. So they're the ones when you join the group or someone says, let's introduce ourselves, let's get to know each other. So your introductory post should say who you are. You should be ready to tag your business page if you can. It should clearly talk about the type of people you work with, who you serve, and then explain how you best work with people if you get the opportunity to do that. And then if you get the opportunity to put your website in, make sure that you put your website link in. But if we're staying on platforms like Facebook, lots of times it's better just to tag your page so that we stay on platform. Then we keep the social media gods and the algorithms happy by keeping people on platform, because that's really what they want us to do. So your introduction is the first thing that you should have saved on your phone. And it's not just in one format. Do 3, 4, 5, 6 if you want to, different versions, especially if you're networking a lot. You want to have 5 or 6 different versions so that if you're introducing yourself in multiple groups, it isn't just the same copy and paste along the way. And that copy and paste also has you in danger for Facebook seeing you as a spammer. So make sure that we've got different versions of it. We're copying and pasting. We've got the introduction so that every time you join a new group, you can say thank you, or on the introduction threads, when the admins tag you, you can jump in and introduce who you are. And even inside business, we'll do reintroduce yourself threads. So watch out for them. They're really handy posts to be able to have. Okay, the next one is just a quick little, not so much introduction, but who is your business, what do you do, how do you serve, and how can people help you? Because there's lots of groups out there, there's lots of communities that talk about how can we help you today. So an example of this one might be, I'm Linda, I'm an ideas and marketing strategist. I love teaching other people what I do. Please engage on the content on my Facebook page. That is one of the best ways you can help me. And if you like something, comment on it. So we're asking people to do something. We're guiding them through to the next step, and we're talking about how can they help. Or it could be, I'm a plumber, I work in this business, and I would like an introduction to builders who are doing things. So think about it that way. So it's that little bit of how can we help, and an introduction thread out there. And again, with that one, we want to have multiple different versions of it, because we don't want to be appearing the same if all the groups happen to be asking the same question in the same week or the same day or the same month. The other one is wins. Put some wins into your diary. In every Friday in BBB, we have our Yay thread. Our Yay thread is celebrating wins, big or small. Have some wins that you've got recently for a client, or that you've just done regularly, and share them inside those Facebook groups. And that flows naturally into client stories and testimonials that you can share, and that case study that says, I did this for a client, then this outcome happened. And once again, store a couple of them. Put them in a Google Doc or Word doc, and just know that you'll be able to get in there and promote. Okay, now on the word promote, we've got promotional posts. Promotional posts can be things like your lead magnets. It could be book a discovery call. It could be the latest blog or the latest video that you really want to get eyes on. Make sure that you've got a series of 3 to 5 promotional posts saved on your phone that you can just copy and paste and share out there. And, you know, if it's a video that you've got on Facebook, share the Facebook link. If it's a video you've got on LinkedIn, share the LinkedIn link. And if it's other platforms, you can get away with sharing the YouTube links and taking people off platform. But the idea of that is, once again, educating our market. We're showing our value. And that leads me into this next one, your educational value posts that show that you know what you do. You've got great tips, great stories, great educational moments, and great stories that you can have in a bank in this document to be able to share. Make sure that each one of them talks about the target market, the tip that people need to do, and it gives someone a win, because those educational posts are highly valuable and people will engage with them along the way. Now, In addition to the posts, we want to have videos stored on our phones. Your little introduction video. So your introduction video could be something you can sit there and record it like this, and you'll be going, "Hi, I'm Linda. I'm an ideas and marketing strategist. I'm really excited here to join your group." That's what you can do. You can do the same thing. It's not that hard. I'm just doing it off the top of my feet here. But if you have those elements stored to your phone, that is really, really good. And you might want to do some introduction videos, just sort of generic introduction videos that might call out to people's problems that they have within business that you think you're going to come across very often. Then you can go, "This is who I am. This is how I can help respond in text to the post," but then load the video up. And then make sure that that video goes up. So for example, I was in a course creation group. I might have a video that talks about, "I'm a Thinkific approved expert. This is what I do. I help you look at your landing pages. I help you put your courses together." And we make sure you've got a structured course that makes people win. So I might have that recorded as a video to go in the responses and comments, because so I can create that human to human connection. And yes, I would leave all my bloopers in there, because that means that I proved as a human and not a piece of AI. Not that I'm against AI, but we definitely want to be human. Now, from time to time, you're going to need to go and revisit that document. But if you've got this document stored on your phone, you create impact by having the post ready to go. And there's no more scrolling away on the internet and going, "That's a post I can respond to." What can I say? You've got a bank of content that you can respond to, so tap into it. You are an amazing business owner. You've got amazing knowledge, and it's only the fear that is stopping you from getting out there and posting. So prepare and conquer the fear so that you've got the content ready to go. Until next time, I'm Linda Reed-Enever. I'm an ideas, impact, and marketing strategist, and I help you create impact by teaching you what I do.